Hey everyone, welcome aboard. So today we're currently getting ready to fly from Ottawa to Toronto Center City. Uh, so we got everything set up here. Just running a little charter flight down. Uh, Distance is about 190 miles. So everything's looking good. I got everything set up. Uh, Today we're going to climb to 25,000. The weather is looking pretty good. Let me check, our flaps are at 15. So we'll just taxi out. So the winds are favoring from the northwest. The weather's looking pretty decent the entire way. We should have the sun setting as upon arrival. So it's always nice flying into the downtown area. We're so close to the downtown core of Toronto. I'm expecting runway 26. I have a bit of a crosswind here, but that's not too bad. We got a little bit of a about 10 knot crosswind from our right. All right, everything is in the green. We got about 90 gallons of fuel, which is plenty. Alright, so it should be a pretty much straight out departure, and should be able to hook up with our course. Alright, let's go. We got 100 knots. Rotate. Bit of a bit of a crosswind. Gears coming up. Flaps. we get above the clouds here now, we'll get our autopilot on and sit back and relax. Alright, our autopilot, our nav, we're going to go vertical speed up to 25,000. We'll go with 2,000 feet a minute. See it right up here. Let's go with 2,000 feet a minute to 25,000. So we're looking at about a 40-minute flight here. I'll keep you on board for a little bit longer and enjoy some of the views of X-Plane 11. I used to fly Flight Sim X for quite some time, but decided to pick this up last week, and I have to say it's I don't think I'll ever go back to Flight Simulator. Just, I don't know, it's so easy to add files and scenery and stuff, and there's lots of freeware out there, plus payware. But this Vision Jet comes with X-Plane by default. It had some quirks, so I ended up downloading a model from a guy who took the original and made some tweaks to it, and it flies a lot better. So yeah, see if we can get a view here. Even with the heat off the engines are pretty cool. So we'll get back in. We climb through 7.4. And also, he added, this doesn't come default for the speed hold. So we have a dial here for, I want to go to, we should climb speed to 240. I think cruise is about 250 to 260. I did a flight earlier, just about an hour flight. I'm still climbing at 2,000 feet a minute as well, and I'm still picking up speed. Go up to 20, go to 3,000 feet a minute and see. You can see it right here. So just so we can be prepared, I'm going to check 336. I'm going to check the weather, or we'll get ready for to check the ATIS once we get closer. 133.6. Usually when we're about 4 miles out, or sorry, once we're about 50 miles out, usually should be able to pick up the weather. I just got that in standby. I'm expecting 2.6. Expecting 2.6, so plan for that. We'll see what the winds are. Even at 3,000 feet a minute, we're slowing down. We're at 102.8 NG on our N1, sorry. So I'll put it back down to 2,000. See, I just changed it there with the indicator. We're starting to pick up speed again. So maybe 2,500. Just doing a little test here. We're slowly losing. Okay, we'll go 1,500 feet a minute now. Should be able to pick up some speed. We're direct 2 right now. I'm going to plan for ILS 26. And we'll go to Ultimex. Minimums, checked the weather earlier and it's pretty clear there, so I'm not going to activate that yet. I shouldn't have done that because now I have to do it over. I should have just loaded it so it's ready to go. Alright, let's try that again. Select approach. ILS 26. We'll load it, so then all we have to do is we can go direct. We'll go back to our procedure and activate approach. Yeah, the jet is modeled quite well. Holds 5 plus your co-pilot, so it's designed for an entry-level personal jet. Price tag is around $2 million. But yeah, you could fit quite a few people. I think there's one in the center. Yeah, that is the one. It's a little bit forward, and the back 2 are a little bit smaller for children. We got 4 adults, 2 children, and yourself to go on a little trip. And it's pretty modernized and quite easy to fly, supposedly. So we're coming up on 22,000 feet. Once we level off, I won't bore you with the entire flight of, well, it's only about 30 minutes, but for video purposes, once I'm about 10 minutes out, I'll get back to you there. Hey, welcome back. So we're currently 14 minutes out here. I'm going to figure to bring you back, and we're going to start our descent. We're go down to 6,000. At 1,500 feet a minute. Still about 59 miles out, so about 10 more miles. We should get our weather. The weather seems to be the pretty normal the whole entire flight. I don't expect any anything major. I'm gonna go for 2.6. I got a funny feeling the wind is from our right anyways, so.
Toronto City Centre Airport Information Charlie. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 330 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 600 scattered, temperature 14, dew point -17. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 33, departing runway 33. Advise on initial contact you have Charlie.
Okay, it's calling for 3.3, but I think I'm going to request the 2.6.
Toronto City Centre Airport Information Charlie. 0.
Alright. Set up our approach. We'll shoot the ILS here and maybe make left traffic there and come back in and on 3.3, I believe they said. Pretty sure that's say 3.3.
Toronto City Centre Airport Information Charlie. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 330 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 600 scattered, temperature 14, dew point -17. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 33, departing runway 33. Advise on initial contact you have Charlie.
Doesn't show 3.3 in the approach. Just weird. I noticed the last time I flew into this city, the ILS wasn't perfect. I've noticed that with a couple airports, it would always vector you, even with no wind, would vector you a little bit to the right. We'll slow down a bit. 150. $10 miles. We'll level off here at 3,000. All right. We should be coming up on our first waypoint. Let's see if we're picking up our loc. Okay. Glide slope. Hit our approach. We got a 10 knot crosswind from our right. Shouldn't be too bad. So localize around probably yaw damper altitude set at 3,000. Enjoy the sights. Wait for movement on our glide slope right here. As we get closer, it should drop down and some gear and some flaps down. Okay, gear down, 15 degrees flaps. Okay, we captured on our glide slope. Down to 100 knots. Just seems like the glide slope is off, so I'm going to disable the autopilot and hand flying, since we got such great visibility, but I just want to check out a little bit of the scenery. Compared to Flight Simulator X, I don't know, it's pretty crazy. It's like night and day. If I was doing an instrument approacher, I'm not really keen on this. I mean, I do have a 10 knot tailwind, or crosswind, sorry, from the right, so see how good it can put us in. All right. Full flaps. See how good it fights the crosswind. Gotta turn off our speed.
Caution.
And disengage autopilot.
500.
Just watch our speed here. Runway made, idle to power to idle. Oh, a bit of a crosswind. Really probably one of my favorite approaches with the scenery of the city so close. A marvelous job. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed that little flight. I'll probably do a few more here and there. If you have any airports you would like me to fly to and from, or into, or out of, just post it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. So I'm parking right down here at the end. It's the main terminal. Every often you'll see an Air Canada come in here. Oh, there's two here today. Park in front of the hangar here. All right. Park brake set. Alright guys, well, as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button.